just want to make it all match up, so just do that there, and we can move this over. There we go. Right, I'm going to avoid those areas for the time being, let that dry properly, and what I wish to do now is to go into that, and this colour is the one we used no, it wasn't, it was that one I'm looking for. This is the colour that I want. It's for the belt, I think. I might be wrong, I don't know what I've done there now, but I'm just going to add little touches here and there. And then add some of the whites, little spots of this brown, just to highlight the whip. There we are. That should do the job, I'm happy with that. I think I can go into the dark tone now, which is what I want to do for one particular part, which you probably know by now what it is. Oops. Next job, as you know, for metal I like using rough iron as a base, so we're going to do that, and we'll pop there, and ding 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 ding. We'll just go over these blades, the rough iron. Sorry if I'm quiet during this video, I'm just trying to concentrate on what I need to concentrate on, and I'm just finding it a bit difficult trying to explain what I'm doing and painting at the same time. So any time where it's going to be a case of I'm not talking for a bit, I'm going to put music on, which you may have noticed. But that's the reason. It's not for anything weird, that I've said something out of turn or whatever. It's just that I'm concentrating and I'm just not doing as good a job as I thought I was going to do with oh dear, what am I doing? We're doing a kind of like a narration for this. Okay, so I'm just going to add a few touches of the colour for the hair. I quite like the way this looks. we go. And just a little bit up there. That's nice. Now, I want to do a highlight for the trousers. So I'm going to mix the Inky by Darkness with the grey, and what I was going to do is just a touch here and there in a couple of places, just to give the illusion of a lighter colour and obviously being hit by light. There we go, and also do the boots as well. And these boots, I think I may actually break my rule of just using white as the main highlight, or as the brightest highlight. I don't know yet. We will see when we get round to seeing how it looks a little later. But I'm toying with the idea of just adding a little bit of white, or just a little bit of just the plain white to these, just to give it a little bit of a polished look, which I'm not sure it would have, but so we'll see as time goes on. Oh yeah. So it would help if I didn't keep throwing my paper towel as far away as possible. Okay, going back into the black. And it's just, again, making sure it's all covered, or the base is all covered. It doesn't seem to be sticking too well to the edge of the base. I've noticed it's coming off quite easily. That's probably because I had to file it down and miss some, there isn't, or there's some areas missing or void of what's the word I'm looking for? Primer. But I'm going to keep going at it. So I've done the base a bit more now. So let's now go back into the flesh tone. I'm hoping it all seems to be doing quite well. Not going into the flesh tone, going into the grey. And picking the right areas out. Here. And now we've done that bit, I'm going to go into the white just on its own. And I'm going to add a touch of this, just a very, very top edges of these. That's nice. Now let's have a look at this. Add more of it into the Inky by Darkness and grey. And we'll just add a few touches here and there. we'll go down the edge there. And I'll do the same over here as well. Just add a few little spots here and there, just to, again, raise the highlight level. And quite happy with that. And now I'll just do a touch on the wraps, just to pick out the what's the word I'm looking for? Just to pick out the light sources there. Next, we're going to go with the Modeler Black Metallic. And for a change, I'm going to do the handles of the knife in this. There's not much of it, so we've got the handles and the hand guard, whatever you want to call it. I can't for the life of me remember what the technical term is. There we go. But again, all we need to know is that it's a sword, it's a dagger. If there's no real need, if there's no real game need to know what the parts of these knives are, then we don't really need to know, do we? So that's that done, and now, where did you go? There you are, plate mail metal. That's the one we're using. Again, just a little spot, not all that much. That's the amount we've used. And we're just going to go and same here. There's not really much under here that we need to do, but just add a little touch. There we are. I'm also going to add some down here to show that it's like fastened on with links, and I'll also put some on these little lumps on the belt, make them like studs. There we are. And now let's highlight the cowl. So the cowl was the red, the brown, let's just add some more of this brown colour into the red. I've messed it up already, but never mind. And we just need to add some of this into it just to make it a little bit brighter, and then we can go along the top. And again, we're not looking at filling every little step in or every little part. We're focusing now on just the raised areas. Now the wash has done its job in the shadows. And then we've come back and re-established the mid-tones. Now we're applying light areas, which are always on the raised parts. So anywhere where there is a crease, you put it on the higher part of that crease. Anywhere that is facing upwards, put it on that, and keep going, don't stop. The more you put on, the more subsequent layers you put on, the brighter this, or the more visible this colour is going to be. But don't go incredibly heavy with it. I'm going to move that out of the way. Okay, and we'll add more of this white into there. And also add some of this cream so it doesn't become too pale. Yeah. And now we'll just add a few little spots here and there of this colour. Not going overboard, just adding it on the extreme highlights. There we go. Laddie, don't start barking. That looks like it could be near enough it for this mini. I'm quite happy with how it looks. What do you think? I think I might just add a little bit more of this white. And just go for one more extreme highlight. Now normally I will try and make the face the brightest part so that it's the part that you look at, but in this case she's supposed to be my face is supposed to be in shadow, so I'm not doing a vast amount of work on the face at all, because that will defeat the object. And in fact what I'm going to do is get a dark stone and pop it on here. I'm also going to put out some, when I can see it, which is its War Paints mixing medium. In fact, I'm going to do that later because I've just noticed that my memory cards are ready for giving out. So that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, as always, stay safe and take care. God bless and bye for now.
you.